Okay. I'm going to show you guys today my favorite thrift finds and my favorite thrift flips that I've done. Over the last few years, I've built up a really cool collection and have like a good like baseline for my wardrobe, because for, you know, a minute, I didn't know what my style was, and so I just hated everything in my closet, and I just got rid of everything slowly over the course of like 2 years, and then just like also slowly started like experimenting and building and sewing and crafting and creating, and I want to show it because I'm really proud of it. So the first one is this jacket. I am selling it, but I'm really sad about it because it just has like belly button piercings all over it, and I just think it's so cute, and it's like thin, but I'm low-key getting kind of warm just wearing this, and I have nothing on under it. I made this, I thrifted this, and I had a vision of wearing it like this, like zipped up all the way to the top, like very casual, like I'm running errands. And then I had thrifted a whole bunch of piercings, and I was like, well, I'm obviously not gonna wear these piercings that I found in a box at the thrift store, but how can I repurpose them? And I put them on this jacket. I'm loving it. I am selling this. I really don't want to because I love it so much, but I have a clothing company where I upcycle everything, put it into new things, and I try to have a balance of like items and things that I put a lot of time into, so they're like kind of pricier, but I still want people to be able to afford cool clothing. So I do fun things like this that are just like, for me, like easier to make, and then I try to like get it out into the world. So I'm selling it, but I also made myself a pierced hoodie. So I was like, okay, I'll make two. I'll sell one and then I'll keep one for myself, so then somebody else can also have like a cool, like basic, but like elevated a little bit to their wardrobe, so they can feel cool like going to the grocery store. I'll show you mine. This one is super thin, which is perfect for me because I live in Southern California, so it doesn't get that cold here. Like it gets really cold, but I don't need anything more than like a hoodie. So I also wanted something for myself, just simple to like wear to the grocery store or something. Same thing, zipped all the way to the top, and then it just has two piercings. I think it's so cute. I want to make a million more of these. Like, it's so cute. And like, again, like who's gonna put like piercings that you find at the thrift store in a box at the thrift store? You're not gonna wear those unless you do. I don't know. I cleaned them, but personally, like I wouldn't trust them to put in my actual piercings. So, but to each their own. What do I know? My next favorite is this little, if I opened my closet right now, you would see I only ever wear black. So I don't know why this top called to me so much. I don't know how to style it. But I saw it and I was like, something about this top is calling me and I have to have it. I don't know how to style it, but I love wearing it. I love how I feel when I'm in it. So I'm like, a way to style this top. I'm thinking like some kind of cute, like, I really want it like only partially buttoned, maybe like a cute like lacy moment underneath. I don't know, fun tights and like maybe like a black mini skirt. I don't know. I really only ever wear black, so I don't really know how to style this, but I love it. If you have any suggestions, let me know because I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this shirt on now. Okay, I have a few Harley Davidson tops, which Harley Davidson shirts are really expensive right now when you're thrifting, so you really need to know where to thrift in order to get it for a good price. And I'm sorry, I'm gatekeeping, okay? I'm gatekeeping my spot. They're really not even hard to find. If you live in LA, you've probably been, but I'm not putting it on the internet. Like, not that anybody is gonna be watching my page and like, let's go blow up Lita's spot, you know what I mean? I'm gonna gatekeep though. But I am so lucky that I have good thrift spots and I will gatekeep them forever. I don't care, because I've gotten really lucky. Okay, this one that I just thrifted was more expensive, but it was like from a curated like vintage store, and I was there for my homie who was supporting another homie. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna like buy something, you know, because that's what you do when you go to these events. If like, even if it's like a friend of a friend, you try to like spend some kind of money, because we're all community out here. We all gotta like have each other's backs, you know what I mean? So this one was actually, this one's $35 though, because another one of my, okay, I'll show you. I got this one. It's so cute, and one of my favorite shirts right now is the one that I'm literally wearing right now. I wear it all the time, and I wear it as a dress, and I just whatever. And so last night at this vintage store, my roommate picked this out, and she was like, do you want this? And I was like, oh my god, yes, because it reminded me of this shirt. And I'm loving a super light long sleeve, like off the shoulder moment. I don't know, I'm just super into it right now. This was $35, but I got 20% off. I don't know how much that is, so oh well. But it's super cute. Has this on the front. Is it legit? Probably not, because it doesn't have the Harley tag on it. I don't know. I don't really care. It's, the shirt itself is good quality, so I don't know. And it has this thing on the side. I don't know, I really like it, and I was like, I want to stretch the fuck out of this and I'll wear it forever. My other favorite one, I don't know where I got this, but it's this little Harley Davidson shirt that I turned into a baby tee. I don't know where I got this. I feel like I remember it being like a little bit pricey, but I thought it was like worth it because I knew I could turn it into a baby tee and then it would turn into my favorite shirt. Because at first it like fit me kind of funny, like it was like kind of boxy. You know, you get shirts that are like your size, but then they like don't fit properly, and then they just like, and it's not like cute baggy, but it's not cute like slim, and it just is like awkward and boxy, and you're like, what the fuck? I always take those shirts in. That's how this one sat, and so now it's a baby tee, which is super easy, and I can post a tutorial. I think I've posted a tutorial on my other pages if you're curious. Those are my Harley Davidson shirts that I love, because sometimes you'll find them and it'll be like $80. So getting this long sleeve for $35 at 20 and then another 20% off, like that's a deal. I think this one I got for like $14. I don't know. And from that same vintage store, I got a Good Charlotte like t-shirt. I don't know if it's legit or not, but I got it because I never see Good Charlotte merch in thrifts ever, and if it's like a ripoff, whatever, I'm like, whatever, it's fine. What I really care about is, when I'm thrifting specifically, is like the quality of the t-shirt. So I'm like, is this a legit Good Charlotte shirt from one of their shows? Like, I don't know, but the quality of the actual shirt is really nice. And then the fit, I don't know what it is about the fit. I got this thinking that like it's not big enough to be like oversized and baggy, but it's like maybe, but it's not small enough to be a baby tee on me. But I got it anyway because I was like, again, if I really need to, I'll take it in. But I was wearing it earlier and I really like the way that it fits. Like the way it's not oversized and it's not like baby tee, but it's like the perfect amount of like just a little bit baggy, and then the length too just like sits on my hips in a way that just like, I don't know. This one was $40, but I got 20% off. But I thought it was worth it because it was like a small business, and again, I never see Good Charlotte stuff out in the wild, so I was like, I just got broken up with, like I deserve something nice for myself. Another one that I'm really loving, I haven't worn it yet and I don't know how I'm gonna style it. I'm probably gonna wear this to EDC. It's this little like half corset that sits across your stomach. It's so cute. I just found it in like a pile and it still had the tags on it at the time, so I was like, hell yeah. It's not the highest quality thing, but my thing is, when you're thrifting, like sometimes for certain things, like I wouldn't say jewelry so much because it can like stain your skin, but for like tops and pants and stuff, if the material is like decent quality and you love the item enough and you know you're gonna wear it for a really long time, like it's better that you get it and wear it than for it to sit at the thrift store and then get thrown out, you know? Because I see people when they go thrifting, okay, first of all, I think this was like Spirit Halloween. I don't think it was any Like, I don't know where the tags are, I can't remember, but it wasn't like some like high-end like lingerie store. It was like, you know, like Spirit Halloween type thing. And I was like, that's fine. Tags are still on it, which means it hasn't even been worn. And I like it, and I will wear it a lot because I go raving a lot, and I'll take care of it, so it's not gonna, and I also know how to fix my own clothes. So, you know, but I see people like, they'll pick up a shirt and they're like, oh my gosh, I love this so much, I would wear it all the time. And then they see the Shein tag on it and they put it back. And I'm like, you're not supporting Shein directly. Also, you're shopping at Goodwill. Like, Goodwill's not much better than Shein. You know what I mean? Like, the company policies and the way they treat their employees and stuff like that. I'm like, you're not supporting Shein directly. You love the top. You know that you would wear it for a long time. I just personally think that, like, as long as you're being conscious and trying not to overconsume, like, it's fine if you own a couple fast fashion. My favorite pairs of jeans that I wear literally every single day that people compliment me on constantly, I got at the bins at Forever 21. And I was like, oh, fast fashion, fast fashion. And I'm like, yeah, but I've been wearing them every day for like several years now. I have like 3 pairs of pants and I swap them out. I wear them every single week, you know? So like, what does it really matter? That's my hot take, which I don't think is a hot take. Okay, this is a really good thrift flip that I did. I thrifted this Teletubbies doll, and I knew I was going to be a Teletubby for Halloween. I have like the Poe headband, so I was like, all right, I'm going to be a Teletubby for Halloween. So I thrifted this. I added the patch and the pin. Bobby Hill, he has a little belly button piercing. This is a piece of candy that somebody gave me at EDC a couple years ago because I was walking around having the time of my life, if you know what I mean. And this girl was dressed up as a cow and she like complimented my hair or something like that. I don't exactly remember, but then I was like, I stopped and was like, oh my gosh, thank you. And then I see she's dressed as a cow and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm dressed as a cow. And I had a pashmina on at the time, so I went like this. And I was a pink cow and I had pink spots, she had black spots, and then we traded. I gave her a piece of candy that had like a UFO on it. Cause in my head at the time, I was like, cows get kidnapped by UFOs. I hope she got it. I don't know if she did. And then she gave me like the coolest strawberry cow like bracelet, and I put it on my Teletubby. And then I gutted the fuck out of this thing and I turned it into a purse. And now I can take it with me raving. Like, are you joking? Another purse. This is my favorite one so far. This is my everyday, take it with me everywhere purse. I'm very excited about it. I really love purses. I have an entire wall of purses right behind me. I thrifted it like this. I really like the texture, like snake skin, alligator skin, whatever. I love the like tiny little like go bag, like tiny little purse. And then I knew I wanted to do something with it, but I wasn't sure what quite yet. But then I walked this fashion show, and the designer of that like collection, she handed out buttons that she had made. I got to cover one of them, and I just added them. Dishes, LSD by Lucky. I just added them to the purse, and then I took this like fabric, like the scraps from a jeans, and I turned them into, Frogbat needs to be involved in everything that I do. She's in here being very curious. I tied it into a bow and pinned it, and then I added a bunch of safety pins, which I'm not done. I just ran out of safety pins. I want to fill it up more. And then on this side, my friend went to Mexico and she brought me back this little thing. That it's dressed as an axolotl. And then I have this like lock on it from an old necklace that I used to wear all the time. Okay, I can take it off. Okay. It's from my ex-boyfriend because I got dumped a couple days ago, and I wore it so much that it has the back like wore off, so I stopped wearing it. And then I put it on my purse, and then I just realized that the key to it is at his house. But then I realized it's a keychain. I can just like pop it off without the key. So it's fine. It made me a tiny bit sad though. Another purse is this Hello Kitty backpack that I love so much. I wear this to raves sometimes because it's just small, but it can hold a decent amount of stuff. And I thrifted this. It was just sitting on top of a pile. And I had seen a purse similar to this at a different flea market that I had gone to, but it was $30. And I had already spent $30, and $30 was my budget. She's so cute. So I was like, okay, I can't get it. But then I went to my favorite thrift store, and it was just sitting on top of like a pile of things, and I went, are you kidding me? And I got it for $1. Invest time into finding a good thrift store for yourself. It will save you so much money. I swear. Support small businesses as much as you can, but if you're out of budget, sometimes just going to your favorite thrift store, you just walk in and everything you need is sitting right on top of everything, and then you walk out. I'm being so fucking serious. That's how I thrift. Like, I'm not one of those like hardcore Depop like resellers that is like spending hours digging through everything. I admire the dedication. Like, I have so much respect for people that like can do that, because I get overwhelmed. But the way I thrift is I go in and I'm like, I don't know what I need, but I just know that everything I need is going to be in the exact spot for me to just like grab it and go. My roommate is in a band and he's practicing guitar or something right now. Anyway, those are my favorite thrift finds and thrift flips. I spent a really long time investing into my wardrobe, and I spent years developing my personal style and like learning how to curate like my personal closet. And I'm really, really proud of it. And I have a lot of stuff in there, and I feel a lot more confident in the store, in the thrift, and at the flea. Online shopping, I feel way more confident that if I buy something, I will absolutely wear it and use it, because I spent so much time like figuring out what do I actually like, because I don't want to recklessly buy things and then like throw it all out. I want to have a large wardrobe because I love clothes and I love fashion, but I want to minimize my like contribution to like the clothing trash crisis. So I try to be super fucking intentional and get things that I know that I will absolutely wear, or if I get it and it fits me kind of weird, I know I'll be able to at least like tailor it to myself. And it helps a lot. And because I've gotten really good at that, my friends have also gotten really good at gift giving. So even when I get gifts, I very often feel like it's the perfect gift for me, because I have invested so much time into being able to like style myself that other people can see it too. For example, pulling the breakup card again, I didn't just go through a breakup. And one of my very good friends brought me gifts and snacks to be like, sorry you're heartbroken, please stop crying. But he brought me this shirt. It's an old Hot Topic shirt. And it's like the fishnet, and it's the old like skeleton, like, what are they called? What are these things called? I don't remember what they're called. But it's like old school, like Hot Topic. And I was like, this is literally so cute. It's giving Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. And I just love it so much. And I love the fishnets, I love the stitching, I love the colors, I love the print. It's so cute. I was so happy when he brought it to me. I was like, this is the best day ever. It's the worst day ever because I just got dumped, but at least I have a cute outfit to wear at some point. Because I got this shirt anyway. Anyway, if you liked this video, please let me know. And if I should make another one, please let me know, because I do have so much stuff and I would love to show off. Or I would love to, not to show off, but to like share. And if you have ideas for how to style things, let me know, because I love experimenting. Okay, bye.